Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me, and yeah, well that was a bit of a fun little antidote to the evening. So I've just had Santa drive down the road, so that was quite fun. Met some new neighbours, so that was pretty cool. Good evening, welcome. It is the last one before Christmas, so Merry Christmas everyone. I hope everyone gets what they're after. I hope Santa brings all your lovely little railway goodies to you, etc, etc. So yeah, let's see who's in. Arranville, first one in. Wangok, Hot Dog Pilot Andy. Did see your live stream earlier, sorry I didn't make it. We were out at the Yorkshire Wildlife Park today, actually, as a bit of a weekend thing for Jenna's birthday. So yeah, Tim Maslin, good evening. Wangok again. Iron Horse, good evening. New Junction, good evening. I hope you're all well. So what's been going on? Well, lots has been going on actually. So yesterday I was at the Rails of Sheffield Digital Day. So that was good fun. I do, however, have a little bit of a fix to do on my. Let's put the. I can't remember what camera's what anymore now. It's ridiculous. No 37s on show. Wait 1 minute. So I do have a bit of a running repair to do to my new 08 John. Unfortunately, he did lose a rod yesterday. I'm trying to work out which one it was. Is it that one? I can't work out which one it was now. But anyway, so I've got a tiny little repair job to do on my new 08 John. You didn't even need to ask the reason why I've got it. It's an 08 and it's called John. So there we go. So I'll pop him up on the layout. Maybe we can use him a little bit tonight. And so that's one of the new additions to the fleet. Now, Acura scale again, 37s again. Sorry guys, I just like them so much, so I have to get them. This is my little sort of Christmas thing to myself. So I went and bought the exclusive one from Acura scale. So this is D6703. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of the model now. That's going to bug me. Gonna have to go get the box. Someone will come up in the chat before me. That's it. The 1st Eastern Anglia Regiment. That was the one. I haven't put the nameplate on it yet, actually, so yeah, I need to do that at some point. But yeah, that was just too good. 37.0 again. So yeah, couldn't say no to that. I just love the split head codes on them. So yeah, it is a sound fitted one. Yeah, so you pop the roof off. There's all the gubbins inside and all the loose bits of tape. Oh, for goodness sake, use some better tape, for goodness sake. Like cloth, just a cloth tape or something like that, not a blooming flipping electrician's insulation tape. Cloth tape, that would be much better. But there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so sound fitted. I've even put drivers in this one already. Haven't done any of the detail ends or anything like this. I've just basically fitted the ploughs and the couplings, because that's one thing I really love about these models, the fact that you can have the ploughs and the couplings on the same end. So well done, great marks there for Acura scale. There is some new additions in the form of some new coaches to the layout. So we will, well, they are on the layout at the moment, so they will be making an appearance. So yeah, we'll just get that one on the track. And then of course we had Worley. So what happened at Worley? Well, a man came and started shouting at me and said, I've got your locomotion models exclusive 37. So yeah, D6700 with the all green ends. That has also joined the fleet. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's not a lot of people that have got these because I haven't seen many pictures online of these. So I'm very tempted to do, dare I say it, do a video on this model. So yeah, we'll wait and see about that. I haven't got any crew in this one yet, mainly because at Worley I actually had myself 3D scanned because I want to be a driver in some of these. So yeah, this one will be getting a John JMC driver. However, I do also have, coming from Model U, a little John JMC figure of me standing there. So yeah, I will eventually, when it gets sorted, I will send the link out on the channel, and you guys can purchase a little John JMC to go on your own layouts. Won't that be scary? I'll just pop this on. I'll just pop this on the track. Oh, what a day! So at the moment the engine shed is down there on the floor. I have plans to do some lighting, extra lighting. So these are little wall lamps I've got situated, so I'll get them sorted at some point. I also have some really nice little street lamps, big huge pack of them. Don't know how well that comes, how well that comes through, but they're basically just the up and over the top sort of swan neck kind of thing. So yeah, I've got those at some point. I've also been busy with some brass and some plastic and some rail and all sorts, and I've made myself some little yard lamps. So basically what we have here is we have two pieces of rail that go up either side, a little brass ladder from I can't remember the name now, and I've thrown the packet away. Can't remember. Little brass plate at the bottom, basically, and there's a little tube at the bottom just to basically give it a bit more rigidity. And then what you basically have at the top there is an LED, which I've made a little dish for the top, and then the actual LED legs are bent round, showing, and basically they get soldered onto, well, one of them gets soldered onto the rail, and that basically gives it strength. So the negative comes up the actual post itself, and then down the inside is a small little wire that runs down to the red one there, and that basically then gives me a complete circuit. So looking forward to installing a few of them. I've made 4 of them so far. Quite good. They're not my design, I will add. I bought quite a lot of them from a company called RML Electrical, and basically I copied their design. Originally they just did it with some posts, just some brass tube, and what I've done is I've gone with the rail options as well. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I look forward to getting them on the layouts actually. Well, I've got a few up there already actually. You can just sort of see one lurking back where my finger is, just next to where my finger is, just there. But yeah, we can obviously pan around and do that as well. So thanks Peter Jackson. Spanner Railway evening, good evening, hope you're well. Martin, good evening. Mark Andrews, hey, good evening mate. Seeing you've been driving a few 7¼ inch gauge locos recently. Could be worse, it could be called Flopsy. Make me wonder what's going on there. Peter Jackson, Cheadle Heath, hi John and everyone in the chat. I've got that model. Who's got that model? Which model is it? Sorry, the D67000. Because honestly, I've not seen many people with that model. So yeah, I need to get a little YouTube video done for it or something like that. So yeah, that'd be cool. Hope Santa is kind to me. Gets me a sack of Class 08 Phantom. Saw at Worley for Christmas. Woohoo! Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Hot Dog Pilot. Just saying hello to Peter Jackson, excuse me. Been our Christmas running day. Oh, cool. Running my 37. Excellent. Alright, says Underground Eric. Great looking lamp there. Mike Lock, good evening. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you in the chat, actually. So, yeah. What can we do? What can we do? Well, we can pan round. So, as it's Christmas, there we go. My Christmas tree has made it onto the layout. As you can see, it's just on a piece of Perspex there. So, yeah. There's a 37 called Flopsy. No way! I need it. Our Akira scale going to do one. Sodor, I always get this wrong. Sodor Daman. Evening all. Now, where's the other Thomas characters this week? No extra Thomas character this week. Thomas is up on the layout though. So yeah, we can take him for a little run later. Depends what he feels like. I'm just going to reverse this back. I didn't realise this is actually creeped forward because I've left it on speed step 1. So it's slowly been creeping forward the whole time I've been chatting. Excellent tree. Well, it's not bad. You know, it's... if I move the bin, actually... Oh, I can't move the bin. I've glued the bin down. That's annoying. Maybe I should do that. You can't see it. Get my fat hand out of the way, it might focus better. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, I've mucked that up, haven't I? Yep, I've really mucked that up now, haven't I? Come on. There you go. So yeah, little Christmas tree, lots of presents under the tree. That's the way to do Christmas, isn't it? Lots of presents under the tree. I find as you get older, you get less and less under the tree, or in my case, I don't really put up a tree at all, actually, because we're never at blooming home to enjoy it. So there's a shameful thing. Anyway, right, so we'll pan round to that one at the moment, and I can kind of show you what on earth has been happening, going on, etc. From this point of view. Anyway, lots of couplings sat on the layout. Look at that. Oh, just so awful, aren't they? I've got lots of signals up in places that I don't need as well, so I need to go and reset all of those. So this is a problem when you go and see Santa outside. You end up like running around like a headless chicken trying to get your stream sorted before you come in. But hey ho, there we go. Let's get the couplings off the layout as well. Little dumping ground for couplings up there at the moment. So I took my little byway MPD layout to Rails of Sheffield open day yesterday. So that was good fun. Nice to meet a few people there. A few people know me from the channel. Ooh, that was scary. But there we go. Can you recommend an outline for 08 driver for 00 gauge? An outlet for drivers for 08s. Don't think I do. I mean, to be honest, the ones I've used in the John one is there's ladies in, what do they call it? Ladies in railways or something like that. That model you do. So one of them's Joanne Crompton, and another one is, I can't remember his name, from the Welsh Highlands. But yeah, basically he's one of my those two are in my John 08. I can't even remember. I think it's just a Batman figure for me. One's in the Hornby 08, the other Hornby 08 that I have. Flopsy is excellent. I do fancy getting one of the rails, do an exclusive with a Cura scale, which is 37 610. So I do really fancy getting myself one of those. That would be pretty cool. What else we got going on? Oh, what else we got going on? Other than the fact I'm knackered all the time at the moment. I am really tired lately, actually, guys. Really tired. Which isn't a good thing for me, actually. Need to go see the doctor at some point. It's a struggle to sort of get to 8 o'clock in the evenings at the moment, if I'm honest. But there we go. So, right, let me just drive said 37 forward a little bit, and we can see the new additions to the rolling stock. So, yeah, while you're at Rails, you can't help but spend some money. So I saw these 4... Oh, why am I on that camera? I could go to that camera, couldn't I? There you go, look at that. You can see them up close. So yeah, I purchased those 4 yesterday. I haven't had a chance to change the tension lock couplings for the Hunt magnetic couplings from Westall Wagon Works yet. They literally came out of their box today. Went on the layout, and then promptly I ended up having to be called to go out for the day, excuse me, by my wife. So yeah, I haven't done anything to these yet. I haven't even gone and put the little door connections, the little corridor covers on the ends. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, but never mind. There we go. I've just had this crazy thought. Bear with me a second. I haven't finished wiring up the point motors down on the far end, so just down sort of there is a double slip. So one, I was just making sure that double slip is actually in the right place. What's happened to you? Ooh, I've pushed something. What have I done? I've never seen that before. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm really going to struggle with my train of thought tonight because I'm just tired. So I'm just going to back that one off the turntable, hopefully. Or instead I can plough it the wrong way off the turntable. That was clever. Ooh, that's a bright firebox. Chuff rate's really out on that one as well. So yeah. Change the sound file on that one in case nobody noticed. Of course, the other thing I've also done as well is I've tried to put my roster in a alphabetical order, which means when I go and look for something, I'm constantly looking in the wrong place. So yeah, that's always fun. What was that? Strange noises coming from the back of my computer. No, silly fool. I keep hitting things on my controller. I've just managed to knock the 37 into reverse somehow. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Of course, the other entertaining thing is of course, with the shed not there, you do get a lot of view over that far side. So at the moment, I've got this plan to do work on the shed. Let me go to me. I do have a plan to do some work on the shed. I need to paint the inside of this black for a start, because I don't know if you've ever put lights in a resin building, but the light just comes through them. The light bleed is just phenomenal. You wouldn't actually think that these had been painted or anything like that, because the light bleed is just staggering on them. So yeah, I need to paint the inside of that one. And then the shed, which I can just grab down the bottom here. The shed is in my hands at the moment, because I'm putting some LED lighting in it. I'm not sure on the positioning of those lights, because I've kind of gone with the track, so I'm thinking that's probably a bad idea. So yeah, I'm thinking at the moment I'm probably going to change that. But the other idea I've got is I want to do some lamps down this side and the other side, so they actually illuminate down each side as well, turntable side, etc. What is that? Some horrible mucky nonsense on there. And then I also want to do some lights out the front of the shed as well. But that means drilling £100 worth of resin. Wish me luck with that one, guys. I can hear a 37 on its way back. So we'll probably see that appear in the next few seconds or so. There was a building next to the turntable. I had it in my hand just a few seconds ago. There you go. We can hear a 37 rumbling in the background. Let's go to the junction cam. Bing bong bing. Oh, sugar. I'd actually forgotten that was up there. Right. Sorry. Ah! It's amateur hour here. Of course, the next problem we got is this thing won't stop on its own because I haven't set up the ABC yet. So we need to stop that one there. Oh, apparently I haven't set it up at all because it's not even braking properly. Right, let's get the Jubilee. Oh my goodness. It's all just gone horribly wrong here. Yep, okay, it's officially amateur hour here. Can I try that again? I told you I was tired. Anything else in the way while we're at it? I have no idea what's going on. No, I have no idea what's going on here at the moment. I'm not going to pretend to know what the heck's going on because honestly, no, definitely not. Yeah. I can't even remember what camera does what anymore. It's slightly ridiculous. This is too funny. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm just sort of there. I've had enough tonight already. But the Jubilee has made its way down the far end. My phone is just vibrating. My phone is going nuts. What is going on? Ooh, that's nice. Someone sent me a picture of a 37. Oh, correction. Someone sent me a picture of Flopsy. Very nice. Right, so anyway, back to the camera. Change that one, drive that one in. So yeah, there we go. There's the new rake of coaches. We have a restaurant car as well. I've never had one of those before, so yeah. This is the first time those coaches have actually gone into the platform. So yeah, as actually, in actual fact, this is the first time that loco's gone in the platform, more to the point. I have not set them up. That is all I'm going to say. 67,000. There she is. More 37s. Don't know. Oh yeah, we can actually. We'll put 67,000 on the front of this train, and then hopefully that will get the train out of here at a relatively good rate of speed. Haha. He says like he knows what he's doing. Everything's making funny noises around here. I don't like it. Nice coaches. Thank you. They are the latest addition to the fleet. So yeah. Mark Wilson. Good evening. We currently have a lot of 37 goodness going on around here at the moment. So yeah, you'll approve of that, I'm sure. So I currently don't have any drivers in my D67000 at the moment, because D67000, D6700, excuse me, because I've had myself 3D scanned by Model U. So my plan is to add myself as a driver in this particular locomotive. I'm a bit annoyed at myself as well, because I keep seeing the fact that I've not set up the braking or anything like that on these locos. All I've done is set the numbers on them, actually. So yeah, my fault for not setting them up, I guess, is probably the word to use. I do like the dashboards though. I do like the dashboards. The dashboards are nice. There's my little stick in there. So there we go. So we should be able to pull this out. Fingers crossed. Oh goody. Why would you just work for me? No. You can't just do that for me. No. Oh, I do have a very sore leg today though. Too much walking. Do you know what? For the added benefit of everyone, I'm actually going to set this up live on camera, actually. Because what I can do... See, that's what I mean. I'm pushing the brake and it's not braking properly. So, we'll sort that out. We'll do that. We'll get the... cameras showing all the wonderful angles that we have to offer here on the railway. Doesn't that look cool? Ha ha ha! Right. What we're going to do is we're going to go to my locos, we're going to go diesels, we're going to go 37s. And what we're going to do for your benefit, boys and girls, we are going to take said 37, we're going to pop it on the programming track, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what I do to change the characteristics on the Acura Scale 37s. So we need to go into the braking setup. We need to go there, braking 1. We need to go to the function mapping. We need to activate brake 1 because I like braking. We'll have a look at the 80 is probably a bit high. Maybe we'll come down to about 70. Yeah, that'll do. About 70, I think. We'll come back to the function mapping as well. Cab lights to turn off when they're driving. No, see, I don't like that feature. So I like to control my cab lights myself. So I'm going to change that to ignore instead of stop. So that will change that. Then going to go to my motor settings, which I've already done by the looks of it actually. So yeah, I changed CV5 to 180 and then I put 53 up to 130. mainly because I like them to move when they're on speed step 1. So that's a change that I always do. Hey, check it out, bass and treble controls as well, guys. So that's always good fun. But anyway, right, what have I missed in the chat? John, you're a bit more of a used Steam sounds than me. When should I have blower, cylinder drains, excuse me, injectors and safety valve sounds playing? Well, most times safety valves tend to be just when they're going down the track. They tend to minimise them in the actual stations. Blower tends to be more used when the loco is stationary. Cylinder drains will only ever be when the loco starts from a standstill after a certain amount of time, and injectors can be while it's driving or stood still, either or. If it needs water, it needs water. So yeah, either way, that'll work. Where's my Christmas hat? I don't have a Christmas hat actually. In actual fact, I've not even gone with a Christmas jumper today actually. So yeah, that was very silly of me actually. I'll tell you what, I should get my wife, see if my wife will bring me my Christmas jumper. Actually, there we go. Hang on. There we go. We will put on the Christmas jumper. How's that? If you'll excuse me as well, I'm also going to turn the heating down a little bit in here. Because it is getting rather warm in here. So there we go, we'll turn the heating down a little bit. Nice new funky app controlled heating unit. That's just a whole nother thing on its own, guys. That's just awesome actually. If you drive with the cab lights on, you can't see anything. Yes, I know what you're saying, Eric, but I like to be able to control the lights myself. I'll turn them on and off as I want to, not as the decoder sees fit. I know exactly what you're saying. Yes, I completely agree with you. Obviously, when you're driving your car, you try and have your interior lights on in your car or anything like that. You can't see nothing. So I completely understand what you're saying, and I completely understand the novelty as to why cab lights go off. I just like to be able to control them myself. Sound, noisy sound stuff. Bum 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 bum. Right, well, let's do that. Let's write the changes to. I should probably put it on the screen there, shouldn't I? Let's write the changes to the locomotive. The other thing I'm also going to do as well is I'm actually going to have a bit of a play with the bass and treble controls on this particular engine, because I don't know if I have done or not on this one. Well, I have by the looks of it. Nice. Darn it. Oops. Right, anyway, so we're going to go with those options. I'm going to save that, and I can close that down, and then we've got the screen of doom back. Nice. That sounds good. Cab lights are also a little bright on it. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I didn't do. Did I check? Ah, yeah, I've tweaked them up as well. Yep. I like those lights a little bit brighter just so they are a bit visible. So, yeah, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, yes, that is every sound file for all my 37s. Including New Junctions one there as well, actually. Never mind. Right. Let's close that down. Let's get rid of that a second. Let's go back to the layout. Wrong camera. Yay. Currently waiting for a Jubilee to come back, because that's somewhere on the layout. Somewhere down the far end. Somewhere down the far end by the sound of it. So hopefully if I go camera 8, sorry. There we go. A lot of people don't realise that, to be fair. Well, I would have thought that would have been kind of obvious, really, because I mean, you can't drive with your you're in your car and you're driving along and everything like that. You go and put your interior light on or something like that. You can't see naff all. So yeah. No, I suppose I know what you mean. Actually, I suppose there are a lot of people. What make decoders have you got in those 37s? They are the ES. Excuse me. How strange. Those are the ESU Locksound V5s that come with them. Basically, I haven't changed them or anything like that. They're all sound-fitted models. So yeah, you've seen the standard of driving in the UK these days, mate. Yeah, to be fair, good call there, actually. Some of them are pretty bad. Very bad, in fact, actually. I'm one of them. Aaronville's basically in the chat there saying that now that I can drive, and now I've been scanned by Model U, I can drive every one of my engines. Then if John the driver goes on strike, all the engines will be on strike. There you go. Jerry BVR, see on Amazon UK has Hornby sound decoders reduced to £57 and £47. Is that the new TXS ones by any chance, or is it the old TTS ones? So I've asked you a while back, John, but stupidly forgot to write it down. What is the device you use to uncouple the rolling stock in the station? Just one of the Pico uncoupling ramps. That's all it is. Just the little spring ramp. Hang on, let me put it on camera there. I've painted that one, admittedly, but yeah, they're just a little thing sit in the track, and then as it goes over it pushes the tension locks up. You have to release the tension, so you have to physically draw the loco back a little bit for it to spring up. But yeah, that's all I do. The Bluetooth ones, oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, anybody want a Next 18 sound decoder, £47 or a 21 pin one. To be fair, the diesel sounds are pretty good, actually. I had a little play with a Class 50 one actually once, and that was not a bad little sound, actually, for what it is. So there we go. Something you might fancy playing with on the lock programmer: adjust the sound playback speed on the engine, slots percentage, . 'Cause, 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 'c adjust the sound playback speed on the engine sound slot in sound slots, yeah, setting by just a % or two. Stops them all sounding the same. Oh, that might be an idea, actually. Yeah, that might be quite cool. That might be a cool little idea, Eric. I never thought of doing that, but yes, I know exactly what you mean now. Sorry, just took me really a long time to get it in my head. I am half asleep at the moment. I am... Oh, do you know what? Sorry, I might as well just tell you. I've been diagnosed anemic, basically, so I have to take iron tablets regularly throughout the day. Otherwise, I have belts of fatigue and tiredness. So yeah, that's currently what's happening with me. Drinking plenty of water as well. You might have seen that I've been drinking lots of bottles of water on my streams lately. But yeah, so that's kind of the latest with me. So yeah, I do apologise when I am too ill or too tired, would probably be the word to say, to do the streams. But yeah, I am unfortunately being diagnosed anemic at the moment. It is something that's curable. As I say, I'm taking iron tablets to get me through it all. But at the moment, it's hard work. I really do feel tired. I really do feel run down. This has been going on for at least a year now, and yeah, they've only just kind of cottoned onto it, really. So yeah, that's kind of the stuff I'm working through at the moment. So Aaronville, oh my gosh, you're doing well. Totally understand. Thank you very much. In the good old days, they used to prescribe Guinness to build up your iron levels. Do you know what? If that's the case, then maybe I should just start drinking Guinness. Be better than drinking water. Yeah, but there we go. Anyway, cost me a fortune in bloody bottles of water. What are we doing? I don't even remember what we're doing. I'm so tired and half asleep at times, I just can't think. I'm sure I'll get through it at some point. It's just going to be a little bit. It's just going to be a little bit back and forth at times. So there we go. For those of you that did come to see me at Worley, you'll notice that Richard Watson, who's currently now back on the bridge, actually did moonlight on Byway MPD for the weekend, actually. So yeah, that was quite funny. So he's returned to prime slot as well. And my intention is that obviously we can see Mrs. JMC on the left-hand side of the bridge there. So my intention is to stand with my wife as a Model U figure. So yes, guys, I will be getting a Model U figure out there, and yeah, we'll Guinness these days would cost you a fortune too. Yeah, actually, you're probably not wrong there. Everything costs a blooming fortune these days, so never mind. Yeah, oh man, I've just completely lost my thought process. Yeah, so yeah, Model U figure, sorry. And yeah, I will be letting you guys know how you can purchase me to go on your layouts. So that'll be pretty cool. I look forward to that. In actual fact, do you know what? Let's go and just check. Let's go and check on Model U's website, actually, because it might be up already and I just haven't looked. Oh, this is a fancy website. I'll tell you what though, their new 3D scanner though, wow. I mean, literally, you just 10 seconds. You literally just walk in, stand there, you know, boom, that's it. Pump up your chest a little bit, breathe in the gut, that sort of thing. Make yourself look good on camera, as they say. And literally within no time at all, he's 3D scanned you now. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I used to see people stood there for a good sort of 5 or 10 minutes while he was going around like scanning you and all this sort of stuff and everything. Now it's just so quick and easy now. It's absolutely crazy. He was telling me a right giggle though, the fact that every time they were trying to power the system on, the first time they plugged it in at the NEC, they turned it on and basically it tripped all the circuit out. So he was getting a bit concerned every morning that they were turning it back on. But there we go. I did see something about that, Alex. Sorry. Alex Dental retracted his message. Hang on. Been busy on the track plan upgrades for the Garden Railway, so I'm going back to the local allotment until February. Ooh. And what I'm going to do on January. Had to something from home. Sorry, the big heart. The big heart is really annoying because it gets in the way when you're trying to read it, actually. Had to work from home on figures. Ooh, nice. Excellent. Don't know what that means. Right, let me just carry on reading. Carry on trying to find stuff. Offers and clearance. No, I hope I'm not in there. I don't actually know where you go on this. I'm not Loco Pacific Figures. I'm not in there. Trade and service, no. Armed forces, no. Seasonal and special. Ah, social media specials. There we go. Let's see who's in here. So there's literally Tunnel Lane and Jenny Kirk. That's all that's in there at the moment. Hornby Magazine, the only one that's in there is Richard Watson. That's quite funny. He doesn't even work for Hornby Magazine anymore. I do love the Halloween ones though, because some of them are great. The Ghostbusters ones are absolutely awesome, and I've seen some cracking pictures of various different things. So, oh blimey, hello, we've got Simon Kohler, who's also appeared in there as well. TV personalities. Ah, Tim Dunn's in there as well. Met him recently. He was driving my wife's 08 round Rydell. And the Great Model Railway Challenge. Who have we got in here? Oh, this is all the celebrities. Not celebrities. James, Tim. Steve's in there. Kathy's in there as well. They're all in there. Very cool. No, so they're not in there yet. I'll skip back to what I was doing. They're not in there yet, so that's a shame. Never mind. Right, carry on driving. What is everybody hoping that they've got for Christmas? That's the next problem. Am I a bit loud, by the way? Because every time I keep looking, my VU meter's like going in the red, so that's slightly concerning me that I'm being a bit loud tonight. Hehe, not celebrities. No, I know, sorry. That is definitely not the word, is it? I'm looking at one of the Model U Patreon figures, like this sort of thing, and there's a lady just stood there with a cigarette in her hand. That's quite funny. There are some right funny ones there, actually. A Class 08 from Santa John. That'll be cool. Good sound. The Jubilee, yeah. The Jubilee's got an awesome sound. should do? I should put my chair up a bit higher. I keep sort of... Oh, maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe I should just put my chair up a bit higher, then I can actually see the locos as they're running around. However, I do feel a bit like, whoa. Maybe that's a bit too high, but yeah. I can't lift my camera up any higher because unfortunately the top of the baseboard is there, or the bottom of the baseboard's there, excuse me. So there we go. Pretty sure for Christmas I'm getting a dozen point motors, only because I ordered them myself. I bought myself and wrapped myself Network South East Class 33 and Provincia Lively Class 150. Sound fitted, very cool. I need to look surprised when I open them. Excellent, awesome, love it. Is the John 08 finished now? Has that been used in action yet? Not yet. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a quick repair on it whilst I'm sort of shunting things around and moving things around a little bit. Let me just go to... Oh man, this is... I've gone a bit higher to try and see my locos a bit. Maybe I should just go down a tiny bit more. Do you know what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to have to get one of those concaved mirrors that you see at the end of people's driveways and just stick it up in the corner up there so I can literally just be like, okay, there we go. Excellent. That's what the cameras are supposed to be for, but then they're blooming rubbish when you've got stock sat in the way of them. Right, so let's get that back over there. We can go to this camera now. Actually see what we're doing. Donk. Jerry BVR, sadly my budget got derailed for some new oven burner. For a new oven burner and some rat poison. Oh, lovely. Joe, this is the only thing with the comments, right? At the moment, there's this little love heart thing in the bottom corner. Apparently that appears when you get over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not trying to sound big-headed, but to be honest with you, it is the most annoying thing ever because half the conversation you can't read because it's covered by that stupid love heart. I don't know. I don't blooming make YouTube. Hell, I don't think nobody makes YouTube, to be honest. Oops, that's the wrong one again. Very good at lining up the wrong camera here, guys. Right. Let's go. Duchess of Athol. Reverse. Is it... I'll tell you what, is it because... You can remove the love heart. Tell me how to do it! Please! It's the most annoying thing they've ever come up with. That's going into the shed. Or what would be the shed, but... Your stream settings under live reactions. Right. Okie dokie then. I will remember to change that. I don't think anybody uses the love heart for me anyway. Or do they? Any of you guys click the love heart for me? Ah. I've been rubbish in the chat, sorry. Been playing around with a 9F. The Batman sound profile is so basic. Dare I say the Hornby Free one is better. Maybe you should ask for my one. We've got some lovely blue-grey stock making an appearance. Had to be done. I needed some blue-grey stuff for the thing. There you go. Love Heart's going crazy now. Oh, they're all scrolling up my screen. What on earth? Oh, blimey. I wish I hadn't asked for that now. That's crazy. But I will say, remember to hit the like button for me, guys. That'd be much appreciated. I'm rubbish at this. See, like, you should hit like, hit subscribe, tell all your friends about me, share the links, all this sort of stuff and everything like that. I just don't do any of that, to be honest. I do this for me. I do it as a bit of a blog for myself, and honestly, it's just gone a bit crazy since then, basically. But yeah, I'm very humbled. I'm very happy that people do want to come and watch me and see what I'm up to and see all the things that I do and everything. But yeah, sometimes it's just a bit like, well, yeah, it's crazy. But there we go. I get the impression I've left the you think that butts up against the wall? It's a good thing that track butts up against the wall, really, because yeah, that was silly. Now that's overshot the track as well. Oh, here we go. It's all going wrong again. Reverse. See, what I should just do is I should just turn all the lights out. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Then you couldn't see anything. That'd be funny. We'll hit the hearts until you disable it. How do I disable it? Oh look, we can do lots of different things. There we go. I'll give myself 100%. I didn't know you could actually change it either. How do you do it? Timestamps. No. 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 I don't know how to change it. I'm so, like, not YouTube person thing. Send feedback. What's this? Oh, what have I done? I don't know what I've done there. Saving my Christmas budget for next year, as I would like John to do sound file for me in my 128. But that won't be until about February. Well, let us know and I'm sure we'll sort something out. Live reactions. How do we find live reactions? Hang on. So I'm in live chat. Oh, no. Live reactions. Live reactions. Is it a YouTube thing or is it a Stream Deck thing? Hang on. Manage. No. I don't want to start playing around with things in case I kill the stream. Oh, what have I done? Oh dear, that was silly. No. Right, I'm going to just leave that for the time being because honestly I can't figure it out while I'm live. I'm way too new to... Well, I say I'm way too new. I've been doing this for years, but I just don't play around with it as such. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing this for about a year. But I just don't seem to play about with it. YouTube thing. Yes, it's all great, guys, but I don't want to kill my stream. I would like not to kill my stream anyway. I'm getting a warning now. It says my stream rate is currently lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use stream bitrate. Oh, hang on, stream settings. Hang on. Hang on. No. Auto stop. Auto start. Captions. Latency. Assist. Stealth mode. Warning. That's not worked. Chat rate. Views. Consecutive views. No, never mind. I'm just going to leave it now. That's fine. Don't really want to post my 9F. We'll see if I can get the decoder out and spend the next hour fitting the buffer details, only to find that the detail on the loco conflicts with the tension lock coupling. Yeah, that tends to happen on a lot of them, to be fair. I feel like I've abandoned what I was trying to do. Need to get that one out of the way. Right. Let's get that one out of the way first. Release, set, go. Of course, I'm very mindful about the fact now that I'm powered up, when I'm looking down, all you can see is my lovely bald head reflecting the light. Thanks, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Quick! Turn the cab light out. There you go. It's out. I like that camera because I say it's nice that it can see all the way around here. Wow, that's mental. I can actually see the 08 where my hand is. That's crazy. Sometimes the wide angle lens is really nice on these cameras, and then other times I really do feel like it can just be with a normal lens. For instance, this camera here, it really annoys me how it kind of tapers off at the corner. You can almost kind of see like it sort of curl in at the end. So yeah, other times it's really nice. Nice. I mean, that was cool. Even I gotta be honest. That was cool. I liked that. I liked that a lot. That was cool. Right. Let's get the steam engine out of the way. Right, we need to do a little running repair. I don't know which one it was. I don't know which side it was that popped out actually, so I'm kind of doing running repairs to both sides of the models actually. Luckily for me, the pin didn't come out actually. Oh, that stopped far too quickly. Ooh, I need to put some couplings. The new heater I got is it's a new Dimplex one, but what I've been able to do is I've been able to get a Miros sort of temperature control unit kind of thing, and what that does is that links into control all the plugs and the temperature and all this sort of stuff. So there's a little temperature sensor up there in the roof, because it's basically got a separate temperature sensor you can put up and control things and all that sort of stuff, and then it basically links into your Alexa or your phone or your tablet and all this sort of stuff. So basically it just gives me loads of ways to control the heating in the garage now, so I can tell it to turn the heating on out here prior to me coming out here, so it's actually really nice and toasty when I walk in the room now, as opposed to me having to wait for it to heat up when I'm sat out here freezing cold. And it has been quite cold lately, but I say that though, and the temperature's actually been really, really nice, really, really mild over the last few days. So yeah, it's not been too bad, and it's not really cremating my electric bill either, because the handy thing is you can actually set the a spend limit on it, or you can set the heat control. You can actually set to like 0.1 of a degree or something like that. It's just bonkers. I mean, at the moment I've got it set to 16 degrees out here, and I'm quite fine, to be honest. I'm quite happy sat here in me jumper, to be fair. Right, let's get that in the station. It's been about 10 degrees today, 9-10 degrees today actually, so yeah, the temperature's been pretty cool actually, so pretty cool, pretty warm, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think my brain's just given up with language tonight. I'm just going to sit here and run trains. Attempt to drive them and not crash them is probably the best way to say it. That looks like we're on, so we'll spin that round. How lovely. And while that's doing that, let's get John out to play. John 08. Nice. That's the wrong one. Any particular loco that I'm looking forward to being released next year? Yeah, I'm still waiting for the 009 70 horsepower Drury Bagnalls. I've got recordings to make a sound file for one. So yeah, I'm basically just waiting on that to what's the word, happen, but they keep pushing it back. It's very irritating. Whoops, that's the wrong signal for that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's one of the Hornby 08s. So that's the first Great Western John. Basically, I had to have it. You know, it's called John. At the end of the day, I am John JMC. So how can I not have an 08 called John? I mean, it just makes perfect sense. Obviously, I've gone to town on it. I've painted all the interior, I've done all the cab detail and painted all the cab pipes and all that sort of stuff. So I have spent a lot of time on it. Just need my little uncoupling tool. Had to move the engine slightly there because the roof, the bridge was basically stopping me put the little uncoupling tool in. So yeah. Apparently not Peter. Oh, what have I done? What have I missed? Sorry. Ooh, hello. The only 08s I have used is the Ginty chassis with the outside crank. No, what proper 08s? We shall use the 08 to do some shunting. Pretty cool. 08 doing some shunting. Hey, I like this. This is fun. Bit of shunting with the 08. In case anyone's wondering, one of the 20 by 20 speakers that I haven't actually got one, but yeah, the 20 by 20 speakers that Road and Rails supply. Quite a good little speaker actually. He sent me a load more speakers actually, so I've got a few more to have a play with, etc. But yeah, they work really, really well in the Hornby 08s. So yeah, that's what speakers in there. in case you're wondering. Sod it, I think I'll send the 08. I think I'll send the 08 round on a little trundle. That's pretty cool. Nice. Should have somewhere. Ah. Okay, so I heard my Class 37 rev up, and yeah, I'm just going to put this on camera because I just don't know how to explain this. What the hell has happened there? I mean, I am not exactly happy about that because my 37 has taken a dump into the wall. What the hell? I mean, I'm happy to say that there's no damage to the 37, but still. Anybody wonders how the heck I get to this? Not bloody easily. Right, well, that was great fun, not. I told you I'm not in a good mood for this tonight, but anyway, over-revved. Still needs some Rod Gronk. Yes, the 08 does have a Stay Alive fitted in it. It's got one of the Lay's big Stay Alives in it. Obviously, sadly enough, I have to go and buy them off eBay now because I don't work at Digitrains anymore. so I don't get them for a good price anymore. I see the blue Pullman is there. The blue Pullman is there. Too much thrash. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I've overcooked it, maybe. As I said, I'm just happy that I don't seem to have done any damage to it. Bloody. Well, the entertaining fact about this is I have sent that blue Pullman flying through that particular corner, and not once has that ever derailed. So, interesting. Tea and biscuits with the manager time. Sounds like a great idea. But alas, never mind. These things are always sent to test us in some obscure way, shape or form. At the moment, I'm trying to find... I don't know what I've done with all of my magnetic couplings. Because what would be really good to do yeah, definitely no damage. That was a result. I was expecting to see some sort of streak of white paint across the top of it, but there we go. Well, the 08's made it back okay, so that's a good start. Oh, I can see the cab light in the roof there. That's not right. I need to sort that out. Oh dear, that's quite funny. I must say, that's running rather well. That should stop itself on ABC, I'm hoping. It is going a bit quick. Oh no, it stopped itself. Good. Right. This box stinks. Smells like something's burnt in here. Oh, goodness sake. I got the hippie shakes. Lots of stuff in the box. Don't actually know where. My couplings are. More LED lights, if anybody's wondering. Okay, so they're not in there. I have somewhere put it on the live stream. West Hill Wagon Works couplings for NEM sockets. Lovely. That's what we were after as well. I also have the Hornby ones as well, because I don't know if anybody's actually what? I'm actually going to try the Hornby ones, because I've not actually tried the Hornby ones yet. But honestly, I have so many... I don't know what the rest of you guys are like, but I have so many different variations of couplings. So I've got the pipes, the 20mm, the 17mm. I've got all the Bachmann ones as well. You just end up with bags and bags of just loads of different stuff, don't you? It's just crazy. It really is. Right. Anyway, so I've got the West Hill Wagon Work ones, and I know they work really well, but I'm quite curious to try the Hornby ones, because I've not actually tried these yet. So yeah, I'm going to try the Hornby ones on my Bachmann coaches. Please feel free to leave your comments in idon'tcare.com. Right, so basically what we're going to do is, live on camera, I'm going to fit some couplings. This will be fun. Right. Anyway, put those away. Now, can I just point out though, even though I am using the Hornby ones, right, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the West Hill Wagon Works ones. The West Hill Wagon Work ones have been brilliant. I have used so many of them on my fixed rake stuff. So yeah, FYI guys, don't think that... It's just mainly because I've got these Buckeye ones, 7398, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I'll get a couple of packs. I've not actually used a single pair yet, so yeah. Now that I have some nice blue-grey coaches, why don't we use them? What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to angle my camera down a little bit. Sorry, you're going to see my fat belly. It's going to be full of Christmas pud this year, so yeah. Right, I'm kind of going to keep sort of one end to the tension locks, because they are quite useful. Blimey, they don't want to come out. Well, they really don't want to come out. What? Okay, someone's glued them in. I've got 4 steam locomotives now, 9F, J27, Standard 4, and the Lion. But the Lion doesn't have any sound, John JMC. Easy. Easy! We can easily change that. Don't you worry about that, sunshine. Anybody actually know which way these are supposed to go as well? That's the other thing. Because they've got dots on the top. Ooh, they're nice. Oh, I do like the... I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but they've got kind of like little tabs. So they kind of slot together as well. That's pretty cool. I don't know if these are actually going to work, because... Yeah, okay. We might not be able to use them after all. Ah. There's the West Hill pack. There it is. Yes, okay, so that's really intriguing. So yeah, you can't use the Hornby ones, as it turns out, because they're not long enough. So, in that case then, put the Hornby ones back in the drawer, and we'll do a nice little plug for West Hill Wagon Works there. So there you go, Hunt couplings going to be used. Dots go on the bottom, thank you, but obviously I'm now reverting to the old faithful. Now I don't know if any of you have actually used the Hunt couplings before, but just get them, because honestly, if you've got fixed rakes or anything like that, they are so good. There you go. Looks better than the tension lock on the other end, though, doesn't it? Anybody feel that I've just turned this stream into the most boring half an hour ever? Ooh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, hello. Are you okay? Is that all you're doing? You're not even going to say hello? Right. Well, Mrs. G has just dropped me the jumper in. So, I'll put you on a camera there and then I'll do that. Da 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 da! Christmas jumper time! Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! Love it! There we are, guys. Very festive. Christmas jumper. I hope you all like my Christmas jumper. Da, 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 da. You gotta love it, ain't ya? What is Christmas without Home Alone? I mean, come on. Give you a fiver for it, John. Better yet, go on Amazon and spend 30 quid on it like I did. Honestly, I needed a Christmas jumper ASAP for work, right? They were doing Christmas jumper day, and there was a forfeit jumper that you had to wear if you didn't have a Christmas jumper. I am so glad I got this. I did not want to be wearing that forfeit jumper. No way, no how. So I am so glad Amazon exists because it saved me from total humiliation is probably the best way to explain it. Oh dear. I leave the tension locks on Arranville. The magnetic couplers only go in between the fixed rakes, and then I leave the tension locks on the end ones, so the tension locks are still being used to uncouple and decouple, etc. Bam, bam. I tell you what, I really do like putting these on these, putting these hunt couplers in on these coaches, because they look so much better instantly the second you put these in. So if you've not used them before, highly recommended. Go and get yourself some. Tell them John JMC sent you your way, and then he'll send me more for it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, I don't get stuff for free. I have to pay for everything like everybody else does, and I have to pay even more now. There we are. So, like for instance, that one there, that's an end one. So we've got a hunt magnetic at one end, and then we've got the tension lock at the other end. And that's how the coupling works in the platform, basically. Right, so now I've got a multitude of couplings that are out in my way. So there you go, Hunt magnetic couplings. Highly recommend them for fixed rakes, that sort of thing. If you're going to be uncoupling, then no good. So yeah. So the tension lock left on does the uncoupling. Can we please have a close-up look? How do you propose I do that? How do I do that? I'm trying to think. But yeah. So anyway, just going back to the subject matter at hand. Just yeah, if you've got a fixed rake and everything like that, and you know they're just spot on. They really are just spot on. So yeah, get them, and then you can end up with a bag of, quite frankly, useless crap. Anybody bored of this yet? Let's go look at the layouts. Oops, wrong way. Blimey, I've just noticed it's blooming. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I've just realised it's like you've literally been sat there 15 minutes with me chomping on about some couplings and nothing's moved, etc. We do have, obviously, the Blue Pullman is on service tonight. I had no idea that was the time. What is it they say? Time flies when you're having fun. I've noticed there's quite a few new people in the chat, and I am ever so sorry. I'm having one of those really bad evenings where everything seems to be distracting me, or, for lack of a better word, making me concentrate on other things bar the chat. So I am sorry if I have missed you. But yeah, so at the moment I have a rake of coaches in the platform, which we had to kind of rescue because A37 took a dive off the track, which was a little bit alarming for me, considering I only just got it. So yeah, let's quickly... Ooh, you are not supposed to be moving. Stay there. What? What? Okay. Slightly perplexed. Oh, so this one I haven't set up the thing either. Wow, I really do need to get on a bit. Otherwise, this is really not going to happen. Where's that come from? Random pipe. Okay. Just getting stuck on something. Don't know what that's from. I will find out in a bit what that is from. Right, we need to get that out of the way. Pretty sharpish. I just fire Thomas up in the background just for the sake of it. Let's put the camera up a little bit. We need to go down the far end. I need to watch this 37 because I'm actually a little bit worried about sending this one round. I'm going to slowly, just ever so slowly, I'm just a little bit bewildered as to what on earth happened. It's not like it's clipped the... Has it clipped the front end of the 37? That's always a possibility, I suppose. I'm just impressed it's made it, like... If it's derailed on the track joint or everything like that, then yeah, fine, I could kind of understand it. But... I don't know, it just seems very, very strange. Oops, that's not... Oh, I've completely overshot that. Probably because I can't see, because the comments are just like there, is probably the best way to explain it. So, yeah. What I will have to do is I will have to do a close-up video of those couplings to show you. So I'll quickly do one when I finish the stream, just to show you guys how it's doing it, how it's working, etc. I'll use the 08, which is currently doing a little bit of a quick run out of here at the moment, just because I know I've got to get the I've got to get the blue Pullman out, otherwise I've broken tradition, and I'm not a man for breaking tradition. Well, I'm wondering that, because it does seem a bit strange how it just all of a sudden derailed. That's the only way I can explain it. It just derailed on itself. And of course, I've now got the fun part of trying to get all this in when I can't see. Yeah, okay, so I need to get the blue Pullman out the way because I can't see the back. Oh, I've got a... intriguing. Proof that my loop is just long enough to get all of those in there. Yay! I've coupled up. Oh, it's going to be so much fun getting an 08 and a 37 round coupled up. That'll be absolutely excellent fun. I agree, Thomas. I need to get figures. I need to spend some time on the Blue Pullman and get a load of figures in there. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, hello. Oh dear. I did not spad, I promise. This is one of those things where you literally look. Imagine Thomas as the lead power car, that'd be fun. Excellent. The Blue Pullman was always something I wanted on the layout. Now, as long as I can remember, I've always looked at the Blue Pullman and thought, how cool, how awesome, I want, is probably the best way to explain it. So, yeah, basically, it was quite simply a case of, I can have one now because I have a big layout that I can actually put this on. So, yeah, that was the main reason for the Blue Pullman. Right, well, that pretty much brings me up to the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if it's been a little bit of a boring one. I promise I will do better next time, but next time will be in the new year. So, yeah, the next live stream... Ooh, I could do one on New Year's Eve. What do we reckon, guys? Quickly, in the chat. Do one on New Year's Eve, the 31st? What do we think? Quickly. Quickly, in the chat now. Do you want me to do a live stream on New Year's Eve? Yes or no? Be quick. See you New Year's Eve, mate. Love it. Excellent. Alright guys, well in that case then, Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And yeah, I'll see you all. Yeah, I'll see you after Christmas. And have a good one. You know, thanks for watching me yet another year. Let's get. I can't do that on live stream. I cannot. I will never ever. I don't do getting drunk anyway. Drunk train streaming. Yeah, I can't even drive my trains when I'm sober, let alone when I'm drunk. Maybe I'll improve when I get drunk. I don't know. But there we go. Anyway, so thanks very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Keep the eye out on the videos as well, because what I'll do is I'll quickly do a video now showing how to uncouple using the tension lock, how to drive it in, etc, etc, and we'll do it from there basically. So yeah, appreciate it. Many thanks again, guys. See you all soon. Go to the Christmas tree. There's Mrs. JMC on the thing there. There's Richard from New Junction there. And hell, why with it? Well, might as well call it me handing out presents there to everybody. But anyway, night all. Take care. See you all soon. See you on the 31st. I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, see you on the 31st. New Year's Eve. That's going to be pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to that one already. I will also have a Loud Larry shirt on. So I hope you all join me in that one. Take care, guys. Again, thanks again. I just really can't, you know, I can't appreciate you guys enough for actually watching me and, you know, putting up with me for an evening and all this sort of stuff. It really does humble me that so many people watch me and comment, and yeah, it's just nuts. Excellent. Take care, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll see you on the other side. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.